Yeah. This guy's like, oh my god, medical emergency? Let me pull him to a residential area.
Okay, so I don't want you to be biased at all, so I don't want to like say too much. I want to get your real opinion on what you think is happening here.
Okay.
All right, this is gonna be footage of a cop who places this woman under arrest. I think she's had some kind of outstanding warrant, so he takes her into custody. And then yeah, let you take her.
I'll tell you what I see.
Okay.
I see the title.
You can read the stuff too. It'll
What was he doing back there?
All right.
Okay.
So he arrested her, taken her down to the station.
Remind the woman. What? You have a boyfriend?
Why? Well, I can't hear you now.
She's trying to get away.
Oh, he goes, but you got a boyfriend. That's what he was saying.
His name is Officer Hare.
I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
Oh, don't say it now. Say it later.
What's going on?
Is she trying to touch him?
Well, it was dark.
Oh, naughty boy.
naughty, naughty. So he goes into a residential area. Okay.
Oh my god.
And does he let her go? Or they just...
Oh no, dude.
10 minutes later?
How did I get locked up back here?
So he says he was locked in the backseat with her.
For over an hour.
Oh, it's because he didn't fucking open it. Oh my god. That's so funny.
So another guy had
He
to...
locked himself in the back with her.
Because you know the back door is locked.
Yeah.
Child locks.
Fucking stupid ass.
It's all steamy in there.
Oh my.
I know that move, bud.
Yeah, how do you explain that one?
So after he came, 10 minutes after he called it in.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I guess the
I think they should give him another shot. I think he shouldn't resign.
explanation here is that
They hooked up.
yeah, I think that's to be assumed, right? That she for some reason was like telling him that that she's not a fuck. He's like, don't say that right now. Like, a fucking dork who's never been laid. And then he ends up pulling over to a residential area. So let's now watch his explanation.
Oh, yes.
To see it.
Don't say that.
He's like, this is why I left the San Diego PD.
All right, ready? This is
Just believe him, okay?
so because that happened.
I'm on his side already.
He resigned, but this is his official, him demonstrating what really happened. Okay, let's see if it's believable.
Oh, his name's Anthony. I believe him.
It is an Anthony type thing to do, though.
Oh, is it really, Brian? Is it really?
Sex. That's him.
You want me to see how she was laying down or how you ended up inside?
How she's.
So she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah.
Oh, she passed out?
He's saying she had a medical emergency.
Yeah, her pussy was wet.
Oh, yeah.
He had to check it. It was drowning and flooding the back.
So he's saying that he went in to see if she was okay.
By sticking his dick inside?
When he entered the back, which why would you do that? His foot closed the door.
Yeah. And he can't even recreate it right now.
Dude, that would be so dope if his pants dropped too.
I positioned myself like this, and I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here. Okay.
Is he Filipino guy?
I fucking hope not.
He looked Filipino.
I told her, I was like, I'm about to come so soon.
So he doesn't mention it here, but he says that his body cam turned off because he accidentally clipped it when he was like getting
So
in.
many accidentals.
Dude, this guy's really clumsy, huh? This guy's all thumbs.
Very, very interesting.
Butterfinger for lunch.
Doesn't help that, you know.
So they're
it says
watching
on camera
from the other side to see like how it happened.
Hey, you know when he was on camera and he goes, "Don't say that right now." He was blushing for sure, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dork.
Yeah, he was all coy. Like, "Don't say that right now."
Fucking stop.
Yeah, he's saying that she was laying like here.
With her legs spread. I tried to give her CPR through her pussy,
That's what I told her.
but she was passed out.
Stupid.
Open the door, but I knew there was no opener.
Oh no.
He looks like a fucking little kid explaining like his lie, huh?
So I was like this.
It's like he's trying to come up with it on the spot,
Get her up
too.
because her face was right here.
Because he probably thought he was gonna get away with this shit. Like it wasn't gonna be that big of a deal.
And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever.
Sort of wake up and giving me a blowjob.
Okay, are you having a hard time breathing? I said no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right.
He's like, "What if I lay on top of you for a little bit?"
All right, you can jump up. Jump up.
Like, can you open the door?
Buying it, he said.
I want to see the clip immediately after where they're like asking her what happened. She's like, "Dude, he came back and we fucked."
yeah.
She did say that after that whole thing when she was I think after she got out that he was like asking for a number and wanted to meet up.
It's tight.
This guy's a fucking dork, dude. Can't stop saying
Came after 10 minutes.
This is why you can't let nerds be cops.
Honestly,
Kind
yeah.
of,
Yeah.
You guy's a nerd.
Right.
Yeah.
So fucking hard to produce good cops, man.
Man, that's a hard
Because I'm like,
job.
that's why you can't have nerds be cops. So how do you weed out the nerds? You gotta have a fuck ton of hazing. But then the problem is, the guys that get fucking hazed, now they want to haze the citizens. So now you got police brutality cases. So it's like, how do you find that like fine line where it's just enough like struggle, but then you don't produce guys that want to go out and beat the fuck out of people too.
True.
So I mean, you know, if everybody's got a little bit of a bad egg somewhere, it's like we forgive these guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad, right?
That's not too bad, right?
Yeah, him trying to get some pussy.
Consensual, they both win.
Yeah, brother.
Nobody died.
I've seen cops do worse and not get. They're not forced to resign. You know.
That is true.
Or maybe have the chick cops arrest chicks.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. You don't know who's getting called for what problem, though, right?
But then once you get there, they're like, hey, let's get fucking...
yeah, but what if they're lesbians?
They could get stuck in the back for a long time.
Okay, let's just be positive and optimistic here. He resigns, right? It's not right. It's very immoral. But they live happily ever after.
Oh, they get back together?
You know what he should have done? He should have found a way to kick the door off the hinges and be like, "Someone stole my door."
That's way better.
Better, dude. He's like, "I don't know what the fuck happened. Someone just stole my door."
He just trashes his door.
They find it in a bush.
I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah, someone just ripped it off.
Smash and grab or something.
These criminals, man. They're the Kia bandits.
You know how like when you call a tow truck, you can ask for a flatbed? I wonder if when you call the cops, you can ask for a guy.
Cameras really made police like just get caught for so much shit.
Yeah, dude.
Just like, why would you even say that in the beginning?
Well,
Don't say that right now. We're recording. Like this, the instant like.
And why do you guys
instant.
sound like a virgin?
It sounds like he's like, "We're gonna fuck, but not right now."
So
I want to,
susceptible.
but I can't.
Yeah.
I'm on the clock.
You see him just gripping the steering wheel all hard, like, ooh, palms all sweaty.
Also, you think
Can they make it so that you just can't turn off body cam footage? Because I feel like
Right?
every single time
That's the whole point of it.
Yeah,
That's the whole
like,
fucking point.
there's always that moment where the body cam footage goes dark and you know that's when the issue happened.
And then they just call it defective. Or
Yeah, so why don't they just make it so you can't turn off the body cam?
Also, how come he didn't just text the homie?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're in the back and you got stuck, text one of your homies.
Well, that guy still needed a key to open the stuff.
No, well, text one of the homies to come. That's also a cop, but he won't have to come in so official with the body. Like if we're both cops, you're off duty in civilian clothes. Yo, I fucked up. I've been trying to bang this chick and I locked myself. Had to help get me
That's
out.
the smart.
Maybe he has no friends.
That's what I feel like makes him. He's like the dork.
Yeah, he's extra stupid because Anthony could probably arrive at my car and he sees me. Dude, what the fuck are you doing here? And he at least go to the front, get the keys out, open it. But then the other guy showed up officially with the body cam and called in.
Right.
I'm reporting to a fucking cop, locked in the back.
if this guy was like a head honcho or like he was well liked in the precinct, that shit would have been swept under the rug so quick, bro.
No, yeah, that's why it looks like
You know what I mean? Like they would have overlooked
high
this.
five?
Yeah, nice.
he's obviously not a bandito or something. Like he doesn't have any camaraderie with anybody.
If this guy's head honcho, the guy's coming to unlock him, and he's all right. My turn.
yeah.
But then the two cops go and fuck.
Girl standing outside. You stay right there. Open the door.
Still handcuffed though.
Yeah, she
yeah.
she has to
Just to
watch.
sit in the back.
He's like, oh,
Oh,
no.
man.
Yeah, it's pretty lame, dude. I felt the same way. I'm like, they need to not let these idiots be cops, but
But I guess they can't get anybody right now, huh?
bro, it's
It's
a true thing, right? Like it's hard to get
There's a shortage.
any
everywhere.
cops at all.
How about we all just become? Let's just try to become cops. We'll make it a JK adventure. We'll just all try.
If they don't allow police brutality, I'm not in.
I think we could do a little brutality.
Well, if we,
A little.
how about we start a precinct together, and we just watch each other's backs?
Yeah. Neighborhood watch.
Why don't we just do that without starting one?
Why don't we?
Then it's called a gang.
we should just be a private
way
militia
cooler.
group then.
With body cams.
But
Stop
we're-
Asian hate.
I want to be on the like side of the law this time.
Oh,
I did the other part. It's not fun.
you don't want to be in the gray area?
I don't want this guy having more power over me.
Okay.
I wonder how it would change if I had a body cam on me all the time. Do you think you'd be like you'd act different throughout the day?
I say you. I think you say that.
Yeah,
If
you
you're
ever
smart
been on
enough,
like?
yeah.
You guys ever been mic'd up? It's the same feeling. It's like
But then you forget and you go pee with it. on.
exactly. You always forget. Yeah.
I'm always dropping deuces.
But then if you had to keep it on the whole time and you're gonna do some naughty stuff, this is how you
Turn it
This
off.
is how you turn it off.
Oh my god, don't say that, it's recording. Oh my god.
Oh, it's like you put a sweater on. You're like, I forgot that it was on.
You're making me nervous.
You put a sweater on. I got cold.
The fact that he drove to like out of his way to a residential area, it's like this dude doesn't even know how to do like
And a GPS.
yeah. It's like if you even premeditated doing something like this, like have a little.
No, you pull over and then you don't turn the body cam off. You put on the sweater. You're like, I'm cold, and you put up, and then you just say all the things that you want them to think. You're like, oh no, you're not breathing. I have to go in the back and try to give you CPR.
This guy's like, oh my god, medical emergency? Let me pull him to a residential area.